ballot paper, not the tick that they want to introduce. They pre-marked the ballots. They are now stuck with those ballot papers. Yes. We've always used a cross. Where is the tick coming from? Zambians ignore that tick so that we can expose them for what they are. God is exposing them slowly. They pre-marked the ballot papers with a tick. They are now stuck. They are ignoring the law. The black text of the law is very clear. It's a clear X in the box of the candidate of their choice. Nowhere in the regulations has it mentioned that mark that they are trying to introduce. So please, Zambians, know for certain that victory is certain. Victory in this election is certain. It doesn't matter what they do. It does not matter how much mingalatos they do. The Zambian people have spoken. The result is final. We are just waiting for the announcement. Correct. Any other mark or symbol may invalidate the vote. So please, Zambians, don't go for that tick. Use an X. This is the lawful and correct method of voting. Protect the secrecy of your ballot. Do not allow anybody to intimidate you into staying at home. Do not respond to provocation. Do not engage in violence. The ballot is stronger than the fist. The ballot is stronger than intimidation. And the ballot is certainly stronger than a panga. And the ballot is stronger than fear. Determine the direction of their country through the ballot box. That freedom belongs to every Zambian. My running mate, Honorable Makebi Zulu, and I will continue to provide leadership through these difficult final hours of the campaign. We ask our supporters throughout the country to remain peaceful, disciplined, and vigilant. Do not retaliate against anyone. Do not insult anyone. Do not fight anyone. Go and vote. Then protect the integrity of the democratic process peacefully. I challenge President Hakainde Hichilema to speak to his members, to speak to the nation in the manner that I have, to encourage peace, discourage violence. I challenge you, President Hakainde Hichilema, go on TV and tell your members to remain peaceful. Ask your members to pack away their pangas, pack the guns, and remain peaceful. President Hakainde Hichilema, you still are Commander-in-Chief for the next few hours. Tell Zambia National Service. Tell Zambia National Service to stay away from these elections. Yes. Tell Zambia Police to stay away from these elections. Yes. Tell Zambia Army to stay away from these elections. There will be no violence in those polling stations for as long as your officers and your cadres remain peaceful. It's a challenge to you, President Hakainde Hichilema. You still remain Commander-in-Chief, like I said, for the next few hours, so you can still command your forces. To the authorities and those presently entrusted with the instruments of the state, I say this: power is temporal. Institutions endure. Zambia belongs to all of us. The police uniform belongs to the Republic, not a political party. The courts belong to the Republic. The Electoral Commission belongs to the Republic. And the Republic belongs to its people. Let us therefore conduct ourselves in this as you go. Stop for a moment, look at your professionalism, and advise those in authority accordingly. We did not see any logic how DEC could turn up at an office and find our members preparing to send money to polling centers. You proceed to seize that money, all with a view of paralyzing our operation. We want to assure you, our operations will not be paralyzed. It does not matter how many individuals are going to pick. The Zambians and our members are all resolved. They remain resolute to ensure that they defend the vote. Where journalists, bloggers, media personnel are arrested, media organizations should ask questions. Where political activists disappear, human rights organizations should ask questions. And where electoral participants are intimidated, election monitoring organizations must document it. You do not have to support Brian Mundubile. You do not have to support Makebi Zulu. You do not have to support NRPUP. You only have to support Zambia and the rule of law. And to the people of Zambia, finally, I speak directly to the people of Zambia. Do not be afraid. Whatever your political choice may be, exercise your constitutional right to vote on Thursday, 13th August. Go peacefully, vote peacefully. I'm appealing to you Zambians, wherever you may be. We want you to wake up. Wear your jacket of courage to go and cast your vote. Do not be intimidated. Once you cast your vote, remain around the polling stations to protect your vote. Today, George Sanga may be detained. Kopulande may be detained. Mundubile may be detained. Makebi may be detained. But the message lives on. Our fight is not against the UPND. Our fight is against poverty. Our fight is for the Zambian people. We are here to fight for you. We are Zambians, I want to encourage you. Do not be discouraged. Our polling agents, we will do everything possible to ensure that you are resourced. The people, the ordinary Zambians that funded these campaigns, have continued to send their support, even as early as this morning, after the money was saved. We will therefore ensure that you are sufficiently resourced, but most importantly is your resolve to go and protect your vote. Before the money comes in, it's your resolve, it's your conviction as a Zambian. Can you imagine another 5 years under the UPND? No. Another 5 years of arbitrary detentions? No. Another 5 years of abductions? No. Another 5 years of corruption? No. Another 5 years of thefts? No. Wouldn't you want a Zambia where political parties can campaign freely? Farmers who get payments for having supplied their maize. Imagine instead of prescription. Where you'll be able to criticize government freely without facing any retribution at all. A Zambia where you will have laws that defend you. A Zambia where the police will be defenders of public safety and not people that will be deployed and weaponized to shoot the innocent youths on the pretext that they're smuggling 2 bags of millimil. And yet themselves within the leadership, they smuggle millimil. Would you want a Zambia that sends soldiers to Senseli mine on the copper belt? Get rid of the youths who are trying to get a living. Drive them away from those dump sites. and bring in their friends, their rich friends, to take over without having to think about these indigenous Zambians. Zambians, I'm saying to you, do not be afraid. Upon yourselves to escort those vehicles to the totaling centers. Yes. Do not let those vehicles move on their own. Those vehicles are station. And the resistance, every Zambian, they overwhelm those polling stations. They'll come in police uniforms. They'll come in ZNS uniforms. There is no crime you have committed for turning up to vote. Therefore, don't run away. Stand there, challenge them, wait and tell them you are there to defend your vote. We do not want any Zambian to flee upon seeing those police uniforms. Time has come for your second independence. You will only liberate yourself by standing up to defend your vote. So Zambians, we want you to remain strong and firm, because we've remained very strong. We have said we've put our lives on the line for the Zambian people. As we speak to you now, our friends are bringing in foreigners from across the borders, from Kenya and Tanzania. They are hovering around these offices in tinted vehicles with guns. But we have said we will not fear. We will stand for the Zambian people. And the good news I have for my dear President Hakainde Hichilema and his brothers, is that we may not have enough bulletproof jackets to defend. And I stand I will remain firm because I'm protected. My God, my Lord is my anchor, and I will stand firm. I'll face all those colleagues that you have brought in from Tanzania. They came in, instructions have been given. Why are you allowing Mundubile? They were here yesterday. Those mercenaries were here yesterday with the aim to eliminate us, but we will not fear. We will continue to we'll continue to drive the streets. So please inform them that we will not fear. Let them come. We are here. We will not run away from them. But the good news I have for my President Hakainde Hichilema, is that I'm covered in the blood of Jesus. And that's what gives me faith. I just want to assure you that even as we walk, there are barrels that are right behind us. There are people that have been hired because our friends have decided. They know that their numbers are bad. So, who've been hired, please get out of this country and go back. So, colleagues, follow the official instructions on your ballot and the directions given by authorized Electoral Commission of Zambia officers in line with the Electoral Commission of Zambia regulations voting procedure.